What is up? It's your boy, Anecdotal, and today I'm going to talk to you about the fastest way to level up in this game. I'm going to talk to you about 5 night levels, 7 night levels, or more just by following this video right here. So obviously, this is gonna be about auto skill pushing. Now, before this, I was just showing you about guild invasions. Now, it just came out, so it's fresh in my mind. The guild ranked pretty well, man. Top 30, which is exactly where I wanted to end up. We just happened to hit that mark, but you can see on the second invasion, we are definitely going to hit that mark. And going into the third, top 30 is going to be just something we easily get. Top 10, kind of hard, but let's go back to auto skill pushing. Just make sure that you participate because the amount of medals that you get is insane. Just make sure to do it now. Now, for this, as you can see here, I have reached pretty close to the end. There's no reason to. I just do it to where it's over. My current spirit rest is at 540. Let's just estimate it and see what happens. Spoiler, will it double, triple, or quadruple? You go ahead and comment down below what you think is going to happen because it's about to go down. So, as you can see, my night level is 455 right now. Once I change, you're going to see my main pet is Black Tortoise. That is because I can get to a further stage, and I will get to that stage faster, especially for the beginning stages. When you do this auto skill push, you might not always want to get to the last 100, so you get all those levels, but still. So, 455, here I am, getting ready to revive, and, well, you could have just looked at the stage I was in to calculate it, but 455 to level 462. That is a 7 night level gain. Guys, 7 night levels in one day, in a total of, for me, about 4 or 5 hours that I had the screen on. Now let's talk about some of the downsides. You do need to have this app open. You need to have Endless Frontier open to do an auto skill push. But man, for someone who has never done one, I am reaping the craziest benefits ever. And I didn't even max everything out yet. So I think I'm right around 80% for the skill pushing efficiency. That is having Totem, having Frost Demon, and having War Bears. So right here, picture on the right in the middle, that's War Bear, people. Make sure to get him for auto pushing. The second thing that I got is the Battle Harness to increase the active efficiency. Now, I didn't work too hard on it, but you best believe that right after the making of this video, I went ham on using my honor coins to get as many horn. Now I forgot what it's called, but those guys, the Battle Harness, there you go. Man, that was difficult. So yeah, guys, also just a slight tip, you can see that these pets actually give you more gold even at 3-star than they do at 5-star for other units. So I switched my Wakang as a gold buff pet to my Skuld, or whatever it was called, Scardy. Yeah, Scardy. And I did the same thing. Loki looks like it will overtake the gold dragon in the future. So if you're not already farming hard mode of Shadowland, there are certain pets there that can replace your gold buff pet and stuff like that. But the real reason you're farming it isn't really for the gold, it's for the switching of your units. So Seahorse really is good for the unit cost, but you really get it so that you can follow the orc meta. But Loki definitely takes over. So just in case you have these pets and you have them at like 3-star and maybe you don't have the other ones very far along, these pets are a lot better. They really are. So just keep that in mind. So right immediately after your auto skill push, you don't want to waste anything. You want to take that opportunity because you're at the highest stage you've ever been to go ahead and do a spirit run. So that's right, the way you want to do it, you want to play it smart and you want to play it intelligently, especially because you don't have to do anything for auto skill pushing. You just kind of leave the app open. You want to do an SR run or a spirit run immediately after you revive. Why? Because of the effect of Dark Archers, where you skip as many stages as possible and your starting point is much higher than it would normally be because you reached a higher stage. So we're about to go ahead and destroy our SR. And that way, without even having to do any more auto pushing, we can just do a spirit rest and then we'll pay like 1,000 gems and boom, we're going to get a whole lot of medals. We'll probably get right around 100 levels on your core units. Not a game, guys. It goes down. Now, while you're doing this and you're doing your spirit run, you can go ahead and do anything that you want that doesn't require you to change the screen on the game. If you have a slower phone, you can go ahead and go to the settings and like have it at blackout mode or whatever that is. I don't really do that, especially because it'd be super boring for the video to just see a black screen and just my voice, and then the overlay that I put on the sides, and you just look at 6 units and just be like, super interesting, but what can you do? So of course you can always get your dailies out of the way, at least the vast majority of them, excluding guild wars and guild raids and now invasions. But most other things you can do if you can have the complete now function. So TOT, you can complete all of that now. Outland battle, you can just click complete now for all of that, depending on what day it is. I know if it's on a later day, you're gonna have to end up actually fighting, but you can do that one fight while you're doing the auto skill pushing, and then just keep pressing complete now. So it's not really a big deal. Oh, we got so many nice things. Awesome. So you can go ahead and collect everything in your mailbox. You can go ahead and click all, or since you're not doing much, you can go ahead and check everything out and see what you have. Usually when I see that there's fuel, I don't collect all, because there has been an update where you kind of just get a lot of things. So with this event going on, there's a lesser panda and a panda. Obviously I'm gonna get the one that's not lesser than. Why would you do that? You gotta pick the better panda. That makes no sense. In the end, it really doesn't matter. You want to get both, because both combined give you some sort of a set bonus. I don't know what it is, but having it is always helpful, especially with the introduction of even more artifact slots with the undead tribe friendliness. So I have so many of these coins, still complaining about it. These orange raid coins, there's almost nothing to buy with those coins. And on the secret shop, the units that I need, the Greek pets that I get, sometimes I get copies of ones I already have at 5-star, or should I say almost always, and I can only spend the 2k of those. As for airships, you could always do everything in airships, and I'm looking here at the ones that I need to get at 5-star to get more artifacts, to limit break my artifacts is what I'm saying. So currently, as of making this video, I think my artifacts are at plus 245, somewhere like that, and I still can't unlock my last human quest, which is the like 1 billion something or other. You'll see it in the video, but man, how many artifact levels do I need? So right now on airship mode, that's what my focus is on. My focus is right now on getting all seals that unlock an artifact to 5-star, because at least the ones I'm aiming for, the song ones, the one that say like Elfheim or whatever, and the tech ones, those give you +1 artifacts for limit breaking at 5-star. So definitely going for all of those. And then if none of those are available, I'm gonna go for the ones that I have, because now at 26k, the undead friendliness will now give you an extra artifact slot, which is crazy, man. So you get an extra artifact slot and you get a +1 for limit breaking your artifacts. So, you know, why not go undead? I'm sure that there are other cool things for 2600 for other ones. I forgot what they were, but yeah, I'll definitely have to look that up. But right now, I am all about maxing out my artifact levels and limit breaking them, because I really want that last quest. It feels like a waste to have the human friendliness to unlock the quest and then not being able to have it. But this is pretty much what I do for airship mode. I know I haven't really made a dedicated airship mode video for like 9 months. Long time, people. I'm mostly just doing it for friendliness and for seals and to supplement the gameplay. I'm not going hard in Airship Arena or racing to getting 5-star ships. As you can see here, I already have quite a few 4-star ships. I actually have more than this. I also have a battleship, and I use my 5-star or 4-star undead battleship for Arena, because for level grinding, I just don't have a really good luck ship. So I just use my elf ship because it has a luck leadership bonus, and I have an elf luck ship, and that way hazards and issues like that when I'm running stages trying to climb up isn't a problem, because I just dodge it. But really, you should get a 4-star luck ship. It's just not something I'm aiming for right now. I could do it supplementary, but honestly, I'm not. So, you know, quick flash of what I'm doing for airship mode and why I'm doing it. Mostly friendliness, mostly to be able to get all of the tablets. Currently, I have them all that you get for 12K. So now that I'm doing that, I'm really just going as hard as possible for undead seals. And because I'm done with tablets, because they're only 700, and I don't need to worry about that huge lump that I need to save of 12K for those coins for airship mode. So it's all good. Here, I think it's fairly easy enough to continuously cap what you need to get the panda pet. But if not, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. It really might not be something to worry about. Like, it's just the giveaway pets for the event. They'll be nice for the extra metal buff that they give you as metal pets, but that's about it. But like I said, these 2 pets in particular, I think that they have some sort of like thing that matters, especially because because of transing artifact sets, you need less game speed. You can go ahead and get extra medals by putting different sets in there and getting rid of some of the ones that did give you game speed, as long as your transcend artifact set is high enough to like 2 or 3. But honestly, because you could also just buy game speed for gems in the gem tab, game speed is kind of not anywhere near as a problem or a hindrance as it used to be. But yeah, guys, make sure not to do anything to mess up your SR run. I know I already have an SR video like just a few days ago, or maybe like a week ago, but the differences you see by doing an auto skill push are insane. So again, let's just look back at the requirements. The requirements are that you need to have a pretty good amount of percentage, but you could always check. All you have to do is equip the black tortoise pet as your main pet, and then when you click on auto skill, make sure to gift your people. But also, when you click on it, it tells you what stage is your max stage. Now that stage changes whether or not you have your black tortoise pet equipped or not. So make sure to look at that number and see if it's worth doing. If you get like 2 night levels, it's worth doing, because you will more than double your spirit rest if you can do that. So if you have the time, I know a lot of people don't, but it's almost like saying, if you're not super addicted to your phone where you need to constantly check up on other things, you can just have this game open instead, or just charge your phone for like a few hours and you'll be good. You will very easily be able to level up every single day and never be stuck again at your night level. And it just opens up everything depending on what level you're on. So if you're on a lower end, like level wise, what you're going to be unlocking is the ability to farm pets that you otherwise would not have been able to farm in Spirit Highlands, or even in the hard version of Spirit Highland, which does have some Outland battle pets that are very useful. So as you can see here, I have every pet, so really I'm only farming pets to get in the secret shop or whatever it's called. So that's really all my aim is, including the bottom pets there, which are the 4 honor unit pets that just came out. There's no way to have those yet, but I can tell you this: once I do farm out all 150 fragments to get the 4-star pet to a 5-star pet is usually when an update comes in. So right around when I'm about to have them, I'm always just a little extra stingy about using both honor coins and gems. But here it's not really going to work out that way, because you just need so much honor coins, man. So much for the new transcending of artifact sets, which I think are kind of a big deal, but I'm just not gonna worry about it too much, because I care way more about limit breaking my artifacts to unlock the next quest via human friendliness. So that's just what it is there. But I definitely will have a video when all these 4-star pets become a 5-star pet. That way you can know exactly what it is that they do in English and not like a Korean translation, and you will be a-okay with that. And just like I recommended on my gem video and how to save gems and all that jazz, make sure to only use the first 100 gems, 200 gems, and 400 gem purchases. That way you have enough tickets or enough gems to get all the tickets that you need for the future. If you're balling and you just have all types of gems, then use it on whatever you want to use it, man. But seriously, for me, it is a bit of a hassle, but I already have an entire video on that, which you can go ahead and check out. So once I finish farming all of those, I want to make sure to have 12, like I said, of the other ones. You may only need 10 if you're working on the first set of pets. So the secret shop pets, they require 10 at first, but once you get up to the next level of secret shop pets, they're going to require you to get 12, and I believe, because I haven't gotten up to the third, that they will require 15. And for hard mode, make sure to farm all these pets that you're seeing down there. If you haven't reached all of them, just farm the ones that you can have. There are all types of great for Outland Battle. You're going to be ridiculously happy once you get them to 5-star, though you could only farm one of them a time. Now, I don't know what you guys are farming if you're aiming for resistances because you're doing raids and you want to be all types of great on that, but farm Odin and Heimdall. You can see here that I already have Heimdall, which is why he's not in there, but I'm going crazy on Odin because, like I said, my overall goal here is to get up to the highest limit break on artifacts that I possibly can, so I could unlock that last human quest that I unlocked that feels almost worthless because I haven't unlocked it. But this is the perfect opportunity right here to go ahead and show all of you that have been asking what my progress is like for all of my pets. So here you go. All Spirit Highland pets have been completed, except of course for the new 4 honor unit pets have just newly been introduced, and it's going to be staying like that every single time new honor units and their, respective pets are introduced. So I think I had a video once because I wasn't sure about how Spirit Highland worked, about me completing all of Spirit Highland, which is actually, just like the title suggests of the game, endless, because every time 4 new honor units are introduced, there has to be a way to farm those 4 new pets, so they add stages. So I'm pretty much always at cap at the end for Spirit Highlands, but that's just the way it is. Here I'm almost done with my raid pets. I'm really close to getting, like I said, more artifact limit breaking with the SOD pet, and all the way in the bottom you saw that I'm kind of close. I actually only have 3, so it's not really close to getting at least one of the new invasion pets. So whenever I'm able to farm that in hard mode, I'm gonna do it. So far, the way I got it, I saw it for like 800 of those green coins for guild raids. So man, if you see those, pick those up. Those are gonna be really great for invasion, of course. So I'm glad those pets have came out. It's gonna pretty much be a lot like how guild raids or Outland Battle came out. We're gonna get pets for them, and we're gonna see a whole lot of buffs, and it's gonna make invasion easier, and it's gonna break everything we thought about the game for invasions. So I cannot wait for that. So as always, pet switching is essential, man. You just gotta make sure that you're doing what you got to do. You could always check on the main which one has the highest amount of buff for the gold acquisition, or the amount of gold that you receive, and the amount of gold that it costs to upgrade your units and to level up your quest and all of that jazz, because I haven't looked at that for a while and noticed that I was actually lacking. Another pro tip that you definitely want to follow is that of using your trans tickets, warping, and powering yourself up. So basically, you're not going to be able to reach the exact same stage that you reached before because you were specifically using the auto skill function. And when you use that auto skill function, as you saw, I went up 7 levels. So you're definitely not going to be able to reach that level with your regular stats. So what do? You go ahead and you spend those 100 gems to give yourself 20 times the power that you normally would have. And it's absolutely worth it for your spirit rest, because as you saw that there was a 7 night level increase, but to keep that increase going, you're gonna want to be able to do a spirit rest and just kind of chill for 4 hours and reap the benefits of all the medals there. And as I said in other videos, you definitely want to use trans tickets to get the most out of your warps. What do I mean? I mean for Shadow Knight, to get the ultimate revival team, get all 12 of those at T3. For guild boss raids and for Outland Battle, Valkyrie definitely needs to be T3'd. For Flame Spirit needs to be T3'd. and anything else you need for TOT and for Spirit Highland, like Frost Demon, Blade Master, and my all-time favorite, Astral Captain. So as you can see right here, that is an insane increase for my Spirit Rest. So the next time I do it, it's going to be insane. I'm probably going to spend 1,000 gems to go ahead and double that thing up. And let me tell you something, I can go up to 100 medals when doing so. And after that auto skill push, Spirit Resting becomes so easy. Like, you just get so many medals from doing it, so make sure to do it. Oh, also, for those trans tickets, don't use it on any plebs. Don't use it on any units that are below 4-star, because if you do, it's a waste of resources. So this has been your boy Anecdotal, and if you like this video, make sure to like it, share it with anybody from the EF community, and of course, don't forget to make yourself known and comment down below. Peace.